well, as you can hear from those videos, this Joker's Eaton has given it up. I put it on last summer, and I rode for the rest of the summer from July to basically October is when he shut it down here in South Dakota. And during that amount of time, it developed a noise, and now it sounds terrible. So I'll be pulling it off. I'm not even gonna waste the time of showing that. We're just gonna snap our fingers and get this thing off of here. Alright, so the blower's off of there. I don't see any obvious metal there. Might have to clean it out and see for sure. But let's see what we're dealing with here. Spin's okay. Everything looks okay. So we might have something here. Might be able to save this thing yet. But for now I'm going to take that plenum off. This is the bottom of that Joker's blower, and it rolls over. It's not ruined, but it doesn't sound good when it's on the truck, and I don't want to put metal chips through my truck. So I'm going to see as a troubleshooting tactic whether this other blower over here works. And so I'm sure some of you are like, other blower, what are you talking about? Well, anyway, as this Joker's blower was going out, I bought this crapper off of Facebook Marketplace. It had bad wrinkle paint and like an unknown, condition. Didn't even know if it was going to run. It was hand ported. And so I took it to work and ran chemical stripper all through the thing, inside, outside, everywhere. Because I was just like, well, whatever, this is parts. I'm just going to strap it on my truck and see if it gets me a month or two. It was kind of the end of the year. And, man, this thing went longer than that Joker's blower did. Yeah, it's crazy. So, looks kind of cool, stripped up like that. And if it makes the same noise, then I don't know, maybe we got something wrong with the truck. Hard to say. But what I'm gonna do, this is a 99 Supercharger, and it's going on a 2001 truck. So what I wanna do is I put the little dowels right here from the intake manifold, the lower actually goes into the mid plate, it looks like. But anyway, I took these dowels out and placed them into the Supercharger, and then what I'm going to do is try and get these holes transferred across here. So I'm going to use a transfer punch to make those holes, and then I'm going to drill them by hand. I could take them to work and put it on a Bridgeport and do it official like, but I'm trying to do it kind of how I expect you guys would do it. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to find the transfer punch that fits perfectly in this hole. And like any good machinist, I grabbed my claw hammer. Some would probably say drill a pilot hole, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so I got my holes drilled here, here, and got them drilled out. And then I also removed the plug silencer ports, which I purchased it that way, so whatever. Those are removed, so now we'll see what we're dealing with this piece, whether it's any good or not. We'll get slapped on the truck and find out. Alright, so I got these holes drilled. Now in place. I think that's going to work out fine. If they're not exactly in the right spot, like it walked a little bit, I'll make it just a smidge bigger. It locates on these dowel pins. There's one here and one here, so that takes care of the location. So that should be all fine. Go look at this Joker's Eaton a little closer, and you can see here that there's like a bunch of play in the back right here, end play. And I'm not sure if that's exactly right or what the story is, but this one, when I spin it, it makes a kind of a growly kind of noise. And the other one doesn't, not so much anyway. So I'm gonna throw the bare one on and we'll just see what we have. All right, so this blower is installed. You know, just basically threw it on there, and let's see what we're dealing with here. First start. I don't hear anything here. I don't hear any noises right now. Alright, well there it is. I don't hear it. Maybe hear the slightest noise, but far and away better than what was on there, you know, sound-wise. So I don't know, maybe we'll get a couple more miles on it and see how it turns out.